Good morning. How are you today? I have something that's been on my mind, and it's been sitting in my heart, weighing it down just a little bit. I wanted to talk to you about expression. I wanted to talk with you about being expressive, about expressing yourself, expressing oneself. When you have things weighing down your mind, weighing your heart down, you need to get those things out. And the way that you do that is with expression. You express that energy. So our energy centers that deal with expression is the throat chakra, which involves our ears, our throats, our mouths. Expression is the taking in and receiving, and also the giving out or expelling of information. Okay? We have freedom of expression, not only in this country, in this province, in this community, but also we are free beings. We come here to this earth on a mission. We are spirit that inhabits this body. And you've heard me speak about it before. Our body is like a vehicle that carries our spirit along this journey here on earth. And we learn lots of things on this journey. Okay? So our freedom of expression, our freedom to express ourselves is very, very important, and we need to use that. We need to use that tool. Another thing you've heard me talk about. Just because you have a tool in your toolbox, it doesn't mean that things are going to get fixed and repaired and healed. You have to actually use the tools that you have. So for me, that's Reiki and other energetic work. For you, it may be yoga. It may be essential oils. It may be exercise. It may be walking. It may be other forms of meditation. Those things are also complementary to one another, and also complementary to the healthcare system. So, part of expressing ourselves, sharing of ourselves in a healthy way, is to not bypass, to actually speak your frustration when you feel frustrated. Here we are again in Alberta on another lockdown. These lockdowns are not working. Kids aren't allowed to go to school. They're sad. They're really sad. They're crying. They're despondent. People are depressed. This is not helping us. And you know what? It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be frustrated and upset. It's not okay to be hateful, but it's okay to express that frustration, that sadness, that anger. It needs to be expressed. When you keep it all in and you pretend that it doesn't exist, that is bypassing. And that will create more problems for you in the long run. So I encourage you, I really, really strongly encourage you to get it out. Get it out. Express yourself. Free yourself. You'll find that after you do, you will be able to bring yourself back into peace, tranquility, balance, centeredness. You'll feel more stability in your life. You can be a super Zen, highly trained guru. And you know what? You're gonna get triggered. You're going to feel frustration. You're going to feel anger. It's gonna be quick. You're gonna recognize it. You're gonna look at it and say, whoa, what is happening here? I'm gonna feel into this a little bit. And then you can let it go and move on. We came here as beings of light and we need to shine. But in order to do that, sometimes we need to clear some of the junk out of the way. And we'll shine a little brighter. Those rays of light will come through a little easier, okay? So I would like to see what our message for today is, just for all of us, okay? I need a little message today. I had a really great day in Medicine Hat yesterday working with people, but I'm so super frustrated that I'd like to follow up with these people in 2 weeks and be able to see them again for Reiki sessions, but I can't. And things like classes, meeting as a group, meeting collectively, helping to empower each other and support one another. It's needed. It's needed right now. It's part of all around health. Everything is connected. Our spiritual health, our mental health, our physical health. It's all connected. And in order to stay feeling balanced and strong, we need to be taking care of all of those aspects of health. Got a jumper. So I'm using the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. So this is Transforming Tragedy. Loss is my reminder that more room has been made for greater gifts to be received. Loss is my reminder that more room has been made for greater gifts to be received. So again, I want you to go back to thinking of expressing yourself. When you do not, when you hold things in, you create blockages in your flow of energy. If you hold those things in long enough, they become physical blockages, which lead to diseases. So, as you use something like Reiki or meditation or other modalities of energy healing, you know what? Not even energy healing, but even massage does this, okay? Think of breaking up, shifting around, moving around stuck energy, like a tight muscle if you're thinking massage therapy, okay? This works on an energetic level as well. This is how Reiki works. It's detoxifying to those blockages, breaks them up very gently and moves them out. When we do that, we are making space. We are creating space. Space that we can choose how to fill up. Fill it up with love. Fill it up with peace. Fill it up with tranquility. Fill it up with joy. Fill it up with divinity. You get to choose what you fill it up with, but it's all light. So that loss can be a little bit uncomfortable. It can be painful. When we go through big things, big losses, such as losing a loved one, and we're holding grief in our hearts, as we move through the feelings and the heaviness of losses like that, such as losing a loved one and holding on to grief, letting that grief go layer by layer by layer by layer, slowly, gently, we make a little more room, a little more room, a little more room, a little more room. And again, we get to choose what we fill that space up with. But whatever it is, it's all made of light. I want you to take a moment This video went a little bit longer than I intended, but I want you to just take a moment. Feel into what I just said. Maybe you disagree with it, but just feel into it. See how those words resonate with you. Feel into the card that I pulled and the message. We're all here to transform and shift and change and heal. A lot of us have had tragedies in our lives that need to be transformed. A lot of those tragedies we hold in our bodies as trauma. Traumas are deep-seated energies that sit deep, and they need to be treated very gently. Each person is different. We're all individuals. We're all unique in how we heal, how we hold our traumas. Okay? So let's just take a moment. Just take a moment. Take a breath. Feel the weight of your feet on the floor. As you inhale, invite that breath in. Invite in that healing, vital energy. That is your breath. And as you exhale, intend on releasing stress, releasing tension. Express your breath. Express your emotions. Express that unneeded energy that you're storing in your body. Express what is not for your highest good. Stay connected to your breath. Stay connected to that flow of your breath. Take 3 more breaths, slowly and deeply, with the intent of cycling in healing energy and exhaling what is not needed. And I'm sending you a little bit of Reiki love on this Friday morning. Thanks for watching. I think I'm going to crank up Madonna's Express Yourself and have a little dance. Have the best day ever.